Very rarely do I ever go back and to play games. And I was kind of screwing around on the PSN profile site, and I was kind of looking at it through all the games I've had, and all the games I haven't really touched on, and games I was close to platinuming, but I just didn't for one reason or another. Um, and then I saw this game, and this was the game that made me go back. And I'm not talking about just for this own trophy, but I'm talking for this platinum trophy. I'm talking about this is the game that made me go back a whole era. Because of this game, I went back to the PS3 era, an era I have long since stopped playing. Um, and it wasn't just because I wanted to get this platinum. I was going through my PSN profiles at the time, and I had forgotten all the great games that I had come so close to platinuming, and for just one reason or another, I didn't. Mainly because before I really started the channel, before I really kicked off, I didn't really platinum games. It doesn't help that this is freezing, whereas I'm going into the story, but it did happen a couple times. Something you have to be aware of. I'll be right back. So because I went back for this game, because I went back to play this, all the games I almost got to open up to me. Like they seem like they were possible again. And with most of them being on the PS3, they weren't that expensive to go back and buy. So I started buying them up again. I started using PSN profiles, just look through what to see what was possible with most of the networks being down or just servers being dead, and just really going through and seeing, okay, what do I have to do here? What is needed? What games are still possible to get? And a lot of them, surprisingly, were still up in the air. A lot of them, a lot of my single player games that I worked on were more than plausible, and which was something I wasn't expecting with the whole multiplayer craze that was going on at the time. A lot of people didn't want to add a multiplayer component without really thinking about it. A lot of game developers kind of just like, let's throw in a multiplayer. It won't matter. Let's add some trophies so at least it gets some airtime, and it completely fucks up a lot of trophy hunters now with how dead the servers are. But that being the gist of that era, I was worried that there wasn't going to be a lot of them. So I kind of made the amendment of, even if I can't platinum them on the PS3, if the platinum is possible through a remix or a remaster on the PS4, whatever, I was gonna go for it. I was running for it, and that's what I started doing. And this game was the first of it. And I would have called this one the one I wish that set a precedent. But I do make these videos more personal than I do review-wise, you know? Like one of the things, like, because Telltale games are great games. They are great story piece games, you know? And the issue with that is that they are simply too easy. So a lot of them, you get these people that just want to play them and don't really care about the story. Um, and they just want to turn off the brain, play a game, and get an easy platinum. And that's my big issue with a lot of the Telltale games is that people don't play them for the right reasons a lot of the times, you know. So with this game, with the librarian trophies, there are 5 trophies in the game, which requires you to basically explore every option with the game. Um, and it really, and the way that they're done is that they let you explore everything, let you see every possibility, and it's something that I wish other Telltale games would do. You know, like personally, I didn't care on my second playthrough when I kind of went through and I kind of picked through things. It was like, this is what I have to do here, this is what I have to do here, this is what I have to do there. Thanks to the guides that have been out for God knows how long at this point. But so I didn't really care about what I was doing then. But that's the feeling most people get when they play a Telltale game, regardless. But I still got to see, oh, what would it be if I was super violent? What would it be if I was super angry? What would it be if I was super controlled in this moment? Or what would happen if I was, you know, this or that? And it was amazing, and I loved seeing every angle of these characters. And it's something that a lot of Telltale games you don't get to do. You know, I'm playing it a second time because I did play it way back when it first originally came out. Like I said, how I found it on the PSN profiles site. Just playing it through that time and playing it again, like there's certain things I saw this time that I didn't see last time, or I understood more this time, and I kind of went deeper in things. It was one of the things that after platinuming Tales from the Borderlands and all these other games, it was like, I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed all the possibilities and everything that I could do here. And I wish the future Telltale games went into that. A couple of Telltale games have done weird shit in the future with their games. They've decided that they were going to do XYZ with their games. One of them, which I haven't made the video for yet, but I'm going to pretty soon, because I'm in a bit of a Telltale mood currently, is the Minecraft adventure mode game, the first season, which has just an all-star cast of people. They added a trophy that makes that platinum ultra rare, which is something I want to talk about in another video. But yeah, I wanted an easy one. I wanted a simple trophy and things, and that's what I want after this one. After going the last 2 platinums that I went after, it was like I just want to play something easy, and it turns out I actually learned something, and that the PS3 is not the PS4 at all. The PS4 would have just easily kept all my data, kept all my information, even if I had taken off the system, but because I had it on the one before, I would have kept it. PS3 doesn't do that, so I had to play through the entire game all over again. And when I was planning to just be a simple, like, hour adventure, ended up becoming a 5-hour thing, because I'm like, I know all the answers. I can just kind of blast through it. Which, you know, these are the things you get to do when you really know how the story ends and why you don't care. You know, fun things like that. But yeah, so I was a little bit disappointed just by how everything kind of worked and how I did learn a lot. So kind of going into the next games of this era that I decided to go into, basically going to be starting from scratch, which I'm not excited about. That's not something that I'm thrilled it's gonna be doing. But it's like, hey, using what I know now, I can kind of better plan for that. So, just another way that this game's doing the Lord's work. Doing my work and helping my horrible addiction. I have a problem. No, but it's just a good time. It's a good game. It's a good time. Out of all the games I could have learned that I was going to have a hard time, this was a good game for me to learn a lesson. It was a good teaching moment. You know? So, out of all the games that this could have happened, I'm happy it happened to you. So, I don't know. I don't really have a lot to talk about. It is a Telltale game. Besides the story and the characters being beautiful and heartwarming, and the cult following really wanted to get into this game. Which that's another reason why I wanted to play this game again. You know, I was expecting Telltale to talk about their new game on E3 or have like a reveal or something amongst that, but it didn't happen. I was like, yeah, let's do fucking Wolf Among Us. Wolf Among Us 2 is supposed to be coming out in 2018. Got pushed back to 2019. And I got very sad. So this game was a lot of downs when it comes to just like learning things. It was a disappointing learning experience. But all in all, the game's a great game to learn these things, and it's a great experience to start the flashback series. You know, so you know, I enjoyed it all in all. There's not a lot to talk about, like I've already said. I'm repeating myself at this point. All in a lot of tips and tricks I can give. Just explore every possibility. It's really the only tip I can give you. If you do want a trick, PSN Profiles has guides, text guides on all of the stuff, which is really beneficial. It's what I used. So there's your tip, there's your tricks, and yeah, you know, have a good time. Play the game. Enjoy it. Enjoy the story. Know that a sequel is coming in 2019, like 5 years after the original game. They've been milking that Walking Dead series pretty well. So yeah, just know that. So just know that. But yeah, now we have to show you the Platinum Trophy. I have to give a rating, and we'll be good. So, I'll be back in a flash. And here it is, with a completion rate of 10.9%. It is one of the rarer Telltale games, which is another reason why I love it so much. But I really did like the Platinum Trophy as well for it. It was very trippy, very what's the word I'm looking for? Very 80s, almost with the hair and the facial and the everything. I love it a lot. But yes, there's your Platinum Trophy, and I'm gonna give it my rating out of a embarrassing, go for it, acknowledge it, be proud of it, and brag about it. I'm gonna be giving it my platinum rating, my Tales of the Hunt platinum rating of go for it. You know, with it being 10%, which was way lower than I thought it was gonna be. On PSN Profiles, it's rocking a 49%. And with the story being amazing and really simple, an amazing detective story of just what the fuck is going on, and all the plays and conventions, it's easily one of my favorite games that Telltale has made, and it's a reason why so many people are rabid for the next one coming. It's supposedly coming out in 2019, unless it gets delayed again. So I don't know, but that's everything I have. Thank you guys for watching. Tell me what game you want me to you want me to feature on Tales of the Hunt next time. Do you think this game should have gotten a bigger platinum Tales of the Hunt rating of go for it? Do you think it deserves higher or lower? But yeah, let me know what you're thinking in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.